What's your soul saying? Oh.
Hello guys, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful twin flame weekly reading. It's going to be from March the 14th to March the 20th, 2022. So I do hope you're well and you're coping with whatever's going on in your life at the moment, and you're staying focused, believing and trusting what you already know. So I'm going to start with you, Divine Feminines, and I'm going to be using the Divine Feminine Message Tarot from beautiful Liz Harrison, Guided by Angels, to see what your energy is going to be like, what you're going to be experiencing next week, how you're going to be feeling. And then I'm going to be using the Divine Masculine Message Tarot for the Divine Masculines from beautiful Liz as well. I'll get some communication, and then I will be getting one card from the Messages Through Music Intuitive Oracle for Twin Flames to see what is going on with the relationship with you and your Divine Masculine this week as well. So let's see what's going to be going on for you this week, Divine Feminines. If any of you guys would like a private reading for a clearer message for your beautiful, unique twin flame journey, just email me. It's in the description box down below, and I can book you in. And all the information you need to know about how I do my readings and the prices and everything is in the description box also. And if any of you guys are interested in having a private membership, I'm offering that now as well. So everything you need to know about the private membership is also in the description box down below. So let's see what's going on with the Divine Feminines this week. What do we need to know for the Divine Feminines? Let's see. Seven of Pentacles. I set my intentions and know that they are manifesting. There you go. Very powerful. Nine of Wands. I will never give up. And Five of Wands. I am no longer I'm no longer taking things personally or getting involved in drama. So very good, Divine Feminines, for you this week. A lot of action coming through with the Wands. And again, we've got Wands at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. It's all about action. And I'm ready to go for what I really want. And because we've got a lot of Wands coming through this week, you know, it's a lot of fire energy, you know, so you are fired up and you're taking action and showing this commitment, Divine Feminines. So you're going to be having this boost of energy. And so last week you could have found it a bit of a struggle, and you felt exhausted and you was releasing so much, and you was really finding it hard to ground yourself because you felt there's so much going on. Well, this week is like you're going to have this boost of energy, you know, where it's all about action. You're going to be given everything that you need to be able to stay focused and to move forwards. And you're not going to be giving up because you've set your intentions and you believe and trust that they are manifesting because of this commitment that you've made to yourself and to God. And you're determined and you're feeling the strength and you're seeing through the illusions. You're being brave and courageous, and you're never giving up because you just know that everything is working out for you and everything is going to be shown to you at the right time. And you're no longer taking with the Five of Wands, you're no longer taking things personally. You're rising above things and you're seeing through things. You're putting love into the situation. That is your action. You know, and a lot of the time we think action means about that we've got to do. This is action by taking responsibility of yourself and managing yourself. That's taking action towards yourself, giving to yourself, trusting yourself. And it's all coming together. And you're going to be feeling this strength, this power to cope with whatever's presented to you this week. And we are always given everything that we need at that time, and you're going to get this boost of energy. And things are going to be made so clear to you because of all the releasing that you have been doing recently with all these new moon with the new moon in Pisces that cycle, the full moon in Leo, all of those energies were so intense and you did a lot of releasing, and everything is all coming together now where nothing is getting in your way. You know, you set your intentions, you know exactly what you want, and you're not, you know, letting anything get in the way anymore with the Nine of Wands. You're not giving up, and you're moving forwards with confidence, feeling comfortable with yourself, not taking things personally from, you know, if your divine masculine's doing a particular thing or somebody around you, or, you know, you're understanding and taking responsibility and asking yourself, you know, what is this that's upsetting me, or why is this making me feel this way? You're not allowing things to get to you the way you used to because of this responsibility. So very powerful week for you divine feminines. And I'm going to do the divine masculines next to see what's going to come out for them. So I'm going to be using this beautiful deck, like I said, from beautiful Liz. We know the divine feminines are going to be in their power, really moving forwards, taking action, really managing themselves, taking responsibility for themselves. Nothing is getting in their way. What else do we need to know about the divine masculines this week? What's their energy going to be? How they're going to be feeling? What they're going to be experiencing? Nice clear message, please. What's the divine masculine going to be experiencing this week of March the 14th to the 20th, 2022? Nice clear message for the divine masculines, please. Queen of Swords, you are the strongest person I know. Three of Wands, there you go, guys. I'm making it happen, yes. And that's because of what's going on within you, divine feminines, because you're staying in your truth. Eight of Swords, I'm trapped in my situation of my own making and I'm trying to find a way out. So some fear coming through for the divine masculines, but they're managing it. And at the bottom of the deck, I'll see if I can get the cards. Ten of Pentacles, our future will be a delight and a success. And because of the green as well, that means the divine masculines really are in their heart space. And they are moving away from things that no longer serve them, because we've got the Queen of Swords. And they're feeling, you know, that they can do this now. They can cut things out of their life that they're not aligned with anymore. And, you know, they know that you have done this for yourself, divine feminines. They can feel this. And maybe some of your divine masculines can see this, and you know, you are the strongest person that they know, and you're giving them the strength to do the same. And this is going to help your divine masculine make this happen. They're feeling this fire. They're feeling, you know, about taking action, which is going to help them get out of this feeling of that they're trapped in a situation that they know that they've created for themselves, because again, they're taking responsibility because they know that they are the creator of their life, and whatever they're feeling or whatever energy they're in, they're attracting to themselves, and that they have the power to move forwards fearlessly to achieve everything that they want to achieve in their life. They can make this happen. There is some fear still for the divine masculines for this week, because we've got the swords. But they're managing it. They're managing it. They want to make this happen. And they're, you know, the realisation, this is the realisation of, you know, whatever situation they've got themselves in, that they know that they've caused it themselves. And that they've trapped themselves, but they're going to get out of it. And, you know, with the Queen of Swords, they are cutting these things out of their lives. So they have got a lot of power. You know, there's the fear, but the power and the fire within them is going to help the divine masculines this week. And because we've got Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you know, and the Three of Wands that's come out, the divine masculines are, you know, they know that this relationship is secure, and they're going to have stability that they're seeking. They're wanting this. No matter how much fear or what they're experiencing, they're going to have the power to take action about removing themselves from whatever it is, because of the Queen of Swords as well. They are strong and they've learnt so much to get out of this trapped feeling. This is how the divine masculines have felt for such a long time. They've trapped themselves with their thoughts, and the thoughts have gotten, it's like this self-sabotaging that they've done to themselves. But they're aware of this. This is the difference, and they know that how to get themselves out of this now. And they know that this future will be so a delight and a success, like it said on the Ten of Pentacles, and they're going to make this happen by cutting things out of their life, moving away from things. So let's get some communication for the divine masculines. Quite intense as well for the divine masculines, and they are experiencing fear, the divine masculines as well. So, but they have the ability to manage this now. They're aware of how fear makes them feel, and that they deserve this happiness. It's just about keep moving forwards and making these changes that are necessary for you to come together. For your divine masculine to be able to come towards you with no mask and to speak their truth. So now I'm going to be using the Divine Masculine 101 deck from Beautiful Liz as well. What is it the Divine Masculines would love to share and express? To the Divine Feminines, nice clear message please. I miss our chats. Yeah, they do miss your chats. I have a file in my head that's all about you. You take my breath away. And at the bottom of the deck, I'm in awe of you, and that's why you take their breath away, because they admire you, they look up to you, and they just think that you are so inspirational. And it's just so overwhelming, this love, this feeling that you both feel for each other. And they know that you've made so many changes within yourself and outside of yourself, and you just blow their mind and you take their breath away. And all the conversations and communication that you've had with your divine masculine and everything that's happened, they have a file in their head that's all about you. They can't remove this file. It's all stored in their head, and it goes over and over. And at times it makes them sad because they miss you so much, but most of the time it makes the divine masculine smile, because it says, I'm in awe of you. They just can't believe you, and they're missing these chats, so they're really missing you this week as well. So let's see what else comes out. I'm going to use my deck from Messages from Your Other Self to see what else the divine masculines would love to share and express to you during this week. What is it the divine masculines would love to share and express this week? March 14th to the 20th of March 2022. What is it they'd love to express and share? I've loved you from the very first moment God connected us again. I don't know what to say. And be patient with me. And at the bottom of the deck is, I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. So they know that they belong with you. They understand, and they're in their truth about this now. They're not pushing this away. And they know that from the very first moment that you were connected again, that God connected you again, that you were the one. And they've loved you from that very first moment. However it seems, they might have hid it from you, kept it to themselves, but that is the way that they felt. And that is how you felt as well. And that's how you can trust that, because you're one. You felt this way about your divine masculine in your first meeting, when you've been connected again. And that's how your divine masculine felt about you as well. So they've loved you from that very first moment. And I don't know what to say to you. So they're still going over in their heads, and this is why probably the Eight of Swords have come out, where they're feeling this trappedness, because they know that they've been self-sabotaging, and the way they've behaved before, and how maybe they've ignored you and they've been silent at the moment. They don't know how to come towards you or know what to say. At the moment they're gathering their words of what to say to you, because they don't know what to say to you, because they know that you know everything. They know that you can see through them, and that they can't hide anything from you. So they're feeling very vulnerable and exposed, and they do get trapped in their heads. You know what it's like yourself with the chatter that goes over and over. So they're working out what to say to you. So be patient with your divine masculine. And I know that really annoys the divine feminines when that comes out. So, but we do have to be patient. And if you're finding it a struggle to be patient with your divine masculine, don't view it as if you're being patient with your divine masculine. View it that you're being patient with God, because this is about God's timing. This isn't about when your divine masculine decides. This is when God decides that you and your divine masculine are ready and prepared to have this relationship in the 3D, in the physical. So be patient. And when you're practicing patience, that is showing that you're trusting. And you can do that so easily when you're trusting. You can be patient because you're just like, well, I know that it's going to happen. And I know that I'm meant to be with my divine masculine, and I trust in God's timing. So you can get on. So there's nothing to fear. It's only when you're viewing the person as separate from you and you're thinking that you're not coming together. And that's when the frustration, and you get annoyed because you're like, just do something. That isn't the right energy to be in. So be patient, because everything is coming together. Your divine masculine is gathering their words, because at the moment they're not sure what to say, but they're realising that they've caused this themselves and they have the ability to get out of this. You know, sorry, I'm pointing to this card, but it's the Eight of Swords that I'm want to point to. They know that they've got themselves into this, and they know they have the power to get out of this. With the Queen of Swords, they can cut this out, and with the Three of Wands, you know, they're going to be making this happen. They're going to be doing everything in their power. So, because they've loved you from that very first moment. So now I'm going to get a message for the relationship, you know, for your journey with your divine masculine, what you need to know, what's going on between you both this week. So I'm using the beautiful deck, Messages Through Music, Intuitive Oracle for Twin Flames from Liz as well. What is going on this week of the March the 14th to the 20th of March 2022? What's going on in this relationship? What's happening with the journey this week? Nice clear message, please. Just you two. No matter who else is involved in your situation, what matters is you and your twin flame. Take all the labels away and focus on the love. What matters is the two of you and nothing else. There you go. Huh. So no matter who else is involved or whatever's going on in your situation, nothing can get in the way of you and your divine masculine being together, which I always say to you guys. And your divine masculine is cutting things out of his life. And your divine masculine is cutting things out of their life with the Queen of Swords, because they know where they're meant to be. I can't do it. It's ridiculous. So what is it that twin flames, the divine masculine and divine feminine, need to know this week? Keep going, you're almost there. You're being given a huge energy. Now, come on, guys. You can't make this stuff up. What did I say? You're being given a huge energy boost by heaven to keep going. Trust the journey and keep moving up the hill, because the view from the top of the hill will be worth it. That is what's going to be going on for you and your divine masculine in your relationship next week, both of you. And as I said to you, what did I say? Divine Feminines, you're going to be given this boost of energy to manage and, you know, to stay calm. The cards are flipping everywhere, guys, so a lot wants to be said. And I wanted to see what's at the bottom of the deck. And it is, your twin flame never forgets you. Your twin flame will never forget you. They're letting you know through music that you matter and they care. And they will prove this to you soon. There you go. Some music's coming through again, guys, where your Divine Masculine is communicating. So be very aware of music this week, because that is how your Divine Masculine is communicating to you, because, you know, they don't know what to say. They're getting their words together and coming out of this self-sabotaging, dealing with that this week. So they'll be communicating to you through music. So be alert of that and keep going, because you're going to get this energy boost to help you. If you're feeling exhausted right now and you feel like last week was you just had enough, you know, got to that point, you hit that wall where I can't do this anymore, I'm out of strength. You can do this, and you're going to be given everything that you need to help you this week. Like I said, this energy boost. So keep moving forwards. Keep moving up the hill, like it says, because the view and it is worth it, guys. This is worth it, however it seems right now. And it's just because you're releasing if you're feeling uncomfortable or you're feeling pain or you're being challenged. You can do this. You're almost there. And, you know, this is for your Divine Masculine as well. You know, you're almost there. Because whatever you're going through and the uncomfortable parts that you experience, your Divine Masculine does, because you're one soul. It's not just you that's going through this, you're one soul. You both have to clear the toxicity, the negativity, the fear in your life, the root problems that have been buried within you have to surface, to be sorted out before you can come together with your twin flame. To be aware of them and to be able to manage and be responsible of how certain things make you feel. So that's a beautiful message for this week. And it's so on point with everything that I've said, especially what come out for you, Divine Feminines. An energy boost. You're going to be given everything that you need this week to help you keep climbing that hill, which is going to help you manage your emotions. So you're not going to be taking things personally. You're going to be able to manage everything that's presented to you. And you're not going to feel this about giving up, because you're just going to feel energized. And you're going to be focused on your intentions, because you believe and trust that this, your what you're wanting to manifest is going to be revealed to you very soon. So I really do hope you have an amazing week during this week of March 14th to the 20th of March 2022, enjoying this energy boost, Divine Feminines. And so don't give up, because you're almost there, is the big message for what you need to know about the journey. And if any of you guys are interested in the private membership, just email me. It's in the description box down below. And if you would like a private reading for a clearer message for your beautiful, unique twin flame journey, just email me as well. That's also in the description box down below. And all the information that you need to know about memberships, private readings, is also in the description box, guys. It's a bit of a mouthful. But anyway, have an amazing week, and I'm sending you so much love, my support, my strength and light, and I love you all so very much. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.